Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cut My Music Wrestling Uncut. I am the Black Patriot.
Hey, I'm Mark from MD.
And this is the Wrestling Podcast,
yes,
where we always put wrestling first because wrestling is our number one priority.
And you know it's our number one priority because we talk about this all the time.
All the time.
That's why we coming up with so much of this content. And like I said, normally I thank you guys. And like I said, I still do thank a lot of you for being here. But I'm really excited about today's topic. Like, this is going to be, I think this is going to be a great episode. Like, I feel it. This is going to be I think usually we have good episodes, but I think this is going to be a great episode.
This is our first time doing a top 10 list. So we're doing our first top 10.
Yes.
And it is a top 10 of who are stars in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
Not who you want to be a star, not who you think is a star, who the company is presenting to us as the fan as stars.
Yes. And we're going to have some back and forth about these. And let's get into it because I'm excited to even talk about this.
So,
we're going to start with number 10.
Number 10 on the list, WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. Definitely is presented as a star.
Tiffany is presented as a star.
Tiffany time.
But she doesn't lose. Like, Tiffany is, I would say this, man. Tiffany has really improved on her wrestling. She really deserves some kudos. Like, her wrestling, her mic skills have gotten much better. Like, you got to give it to her. And she has a great look. So she has the three criteria to be a superstar. And I think she's doing a great job with it. This match on SmackDown, I don't think did her any favors. But usually you got to go with Tiffany.
I would definitely agree. I put her as number 10 because she has all three, but she's mid in every category. She's not that great on the mic, not that great in the ring, and her best thing is her look. So she's not mid in the look department. She's mid in the mic and the ring work. However, she's been champion since January, and since she cashed in her Money in the Bank, even through WrestleMania, Tiffany Stratton is undefeated. She's defended her title against all comers, and I have to give her props for that alone.
Yeah,
she makes the list.
Tiffany is definitely a top 10. And we got for 9.
Moving right along, number 9, Mercedes Moné, the belt collector herself, yo.
Mercedes Moné.
You got something to say about this.
She's a very polarizing character.
Okay.
She's very polarizing. It's like either you love her or you hate her. I'm really on the side of, like, I don't hate her. I really just don't like her, bro. Like, I liked her when she was Sasha Banks, but the way AEW books her to be, she's not getting over. She's not progressing the company, and nobody is getting over from fighting her. I mean, really, what's going on here?
Mercedes Moné is, in my opinion, the greatest female wrestler of all time. She has 9 belts. She is a world champion in several different wrestling promotions. Only reason I cannot put her higher on this list is because, one, she is the TBS champion in AEW. AEW is a second-rate promotion compared to WWE, and she's their mid-card champion. And all the titles that she are the world champion from, they are obscure little indie promotions that nobody cares about. If you ask the average person to name her belts, they wouldn't even know. So I cannot put her higher than any other female on this list. But do I think she's the best wrestler? Yes,
at the end of the day, Tiffany and Mercedes need to be switched for 9 and 10. Mercedes needs to be 10. I will give her some type
Mercedes has that Reina women's champion.
I think Tiffany, the look, her mic skills, and just her wrestling, I think it's better than Mercedes. I'm sorry.
Tiffany isn't better than Mercedes in the ring.
I'm sorry.
And definitely look and mic, I will give all 3 categories to Mercedes.
Yeah. All right, we'll disagree on those. All right, moving
right along. We're gonna hit AEW again. Number 8.
We got
Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and and that's another one that you said you don't think belong on the list. So let's
No, I don't think MJF. I think MJF has lost a lot of his luster to where I think it was Hangman. He was in a promo with somebody, and somebody hit what he was going to say in the promo, and basically shut him down because, like I said, his gimmick is tired.
He's dead.
And yeah, I mean, I think MJF has been stale for a while. I think only because AEW does not know how to book him, and then two, I don't think he knows how to reinvent himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
not like a Jericho.
I have him here because I believe of the male talent in AEW, he is the best. He's the best on the microphone, certainly, and he is damn good wrestler in the ring. I believe if packaged right and booked better, MJF could be their top heel or their top baby face at any moment.
They already tried that.
Him and Adam Cole was super over when they were the best friends.
MJF,
and they were faces.
MJF cannot carry a company. They paid him all that money for no reason.
They paid him all that money because they saw potential, but I'm agreeing that he is stale. But he is presented as a star. He is a star.
I don't see what. I guess he's going for the heavyweight title.
Yep, he's circling back to Hangman.
So I guess okay, we'll say that. All right, cool. All right, and next up we got number 7.
Number 7.
Who we got here?
Timeless Toni Storm.
Okay, I got to agree with you on this. I can agree with you on this. Toni Storm. You just got to give her props. See, the only thing, and like I said, this just to go from that rocker gimmick to this 1920s, 30s like Starlet actor, it's pretty. It's a great idea, you know.
Very inventive.
It's very inventive. Now, the only negative thing about this gimmick is when she doesn't have anybody to really go against, it starts to get like a little stale. Like she has to have somebody to go against. Like, and I think that's rivalry. I think that's where Mariah May. Mariah May was very good for Toni Storm.
She was bringing out the best in Toni.
Yeah, and it seemed like after Mariah May left,
you're right.
Yeah,
she shifted around aimless until she beat Mercedes, and that's the thing. Mercedes is undefeated except against Toni Storm, so we know the pecking order. That's why I have to put Toni Storm above Mercedes Moné. Toni Storm is excellent on the mic.
Of course she is.
Excellent
She's
in the ring.
Superstar.
And she got that look.
She just can't get popular because AEW doesn't know how to book its talent. And it's missing AEW just needs a fire storyline, a 2 that's really going to get this thing going. They need one, bro. They need a storyline that's going to get people captivated. They had it with the Wardlow, but they ruined that. They fumbled the ball hard on that one. And ever since the Wardlow thing, or maybe even CM Punk, I don't think they've had anything else. And so, Toni Storm is the best thing that they've come out with.
The best woman in that division, so I got to put her on the list.
Yes. All right, moving on. Who we got?
Number 6. We're going to go with Becky Lynch.
No. Oh, no.
100%.
Oh, no.
You got to give it to Becky. WWE consistently. Remember, we said
Toni needs to be above Becky.
Not at all, because WWE is on a bigger stage. Do I agree that Toni is better on the mic? Yes. Do I agree that Toni is the better wrestler? Yes. Becky is on a grander stage.
But
Becky has a more massive fan base. She is presented. Becky is a bigger star than Toni Storm. And it's not just me that says it. Becky Lynch says it, and Sports Illustrated says it.
That was good. But yeah, you're right though. Yeah, Becky is presented pretty strong. And I don't know. Recently, Becky's been presented as a mid carder though.
Becky 2 belts,
which is pretty crazy. Like she hasn't really sniffed that main title in a while.
She's the mid card champion, but her story is the main event. She's in the main event with Seth Rollins and Vision.
That's over now.
That's over for now, but I don't think it's done.
I think that's done because Seth has moved on to fight Cody now. So like
only for perf, only for so that Crown Jewel thing. We're gonna bring AJ in. They're gonna continue their feud. I'm pretty sure
I don't think
AJ
so. I
and
think
Becky
that's
is going to
over.
go for the Intercontinental title.
I think okay, all right, okay, we'll circle back to that.
We'll circle back,
but Becky Lynch,
is a star.
Becky Lynch, I personally do not think Becky Lynch is a star. I think she only got over because of that face bleed thing. I think because of Nia Jax, accidental face bleed. I think if it was not for that, Becky Lynch was not getting booked like that. But that right there got her over, and that just got to her head. Ronda Rousey being, hey, she's not the most likable or credible person, but she even said, like, called out Becky Lynch.
And Becky Lynch main evented WrestleMania, defeated Ronda Rousey and Charlotte, came out Becky 2 belts. Like, this is a superstar. She is a star.
I don't think Becky's a star, but like I said, we could agree or disagree on that one.
And speaking of Becky, number five is her husband, Seth freaking Rollins. What you got on Seth?
Freaking Rollins. Man, Seth is, once again, the only thing that's been keeping Seth relevant, and we got to just keep it real about this, everybody. The only thing keeping this man relevant, I will say it time and time again, is the music. It's the theme song, and the WWE bots in the crowd need to do participation. So this man is a heel, but as soon as the music come on, everybody wants to participate. This is the new WWE, and so but once again, Seth has only lasted because of the music. Seth was getting stale a while ago, and he's still stale.
He does.
It's something about Seth, like he's just lost it over the years, right? I don't know what it is.
The thing is, he's just not that guy. He never was. Every time they try to book him as the top guy, you get viewers tuning out. Seth is no Rollins. Seth is no Austin. Seth cannot be the top guy. He could be in that vicinity, but he should not be the guy. However, like we said, this is who the company is presented as a star. He is the world heavyweight champion currently. He's the first ever world heavyweight champion. WWE will circle back to Seth Rollins every time. I don't know if it's because that's Triple H boy, okay?
Triple H boy. Triple H got
they will circle back to Seth every time.
They just got something there for Seth. And like I said, after this Seth's title reign is up, it's going back to the mid card. Because that's what they're doing. They're circling. What they're doing is they're doing like this loop of bringing the mid carder up to the main event and then circling them all around. And so then that main eventer is going back into the mid card. And this is how they're doing. They're doing it in the loop. I don't know if you noticed that. This is how they've been booking lately. Because Seth is eventually, because Seth was mid carding and now they got him going back up to the main event.
But Seth is a former world champion. He was winning WWE championships.
So is Drew and everybody. So is Drew and other people. And they do what? They eventually go back into the mid card, fight through the mid card, and then come back up. So if you notice, LA Knight, they got LA Knight mid card, but LA Knight is constantly fighting in the main events.
But he hasn't won a title yet.
Against the A-listers.
He hasn't won a title yet. That's why he's not on the list. Because he ain't presented as a star to us.
Well, see, once again, all right, so this is going to get into another video.
Right.
So let's stay on track with this one.
Number 4.
But yeah, let's stay on track. Yeah, number 4.
We got Mommy, Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Yes. Rhea Ripley should be switched with Seth.
Not at all.
Yes.
Not at all. And I'm going to tell you why. Because
Rhea
like you said,
needs to be pushed further down.
Like you said, Seth is only over because of his song. Yes. Because they want to chant his song and sing. Yes. Rhea Ripley is organically over. She is a baby face that the fans want to cheer. When her music hits, when you hear "This Is My Brutality," she get a loud superstar pop. She probably get the loudest pop of the show.
Rhea gets the kids, the girls, the little girls,
the men,
and also the simp men.
They going
that's up there, and that this is where Rhea's family. And then Rhea would turn around and shit on them. So it's like Rhea Ripley is the worst. Yeah, like,
she is undoubtedly the most over woman in wrestling right now.
To me, Rhea is a terrible champion. I don't see her even being a good person. Like,
damn.
Like no, it's a lot of just some of the off out of the ring stuff that she's done to me has been a little suspect, but like I said, just one simple fact of she will have, when the fans will come out and cheer her, then she would just jump on social media or just make a random comment somewhere or talking about how the fans, are ungrateful or toxic or some crap like this. This is what Rhea does. And
yeah, she's tweeting a lot.
I don't like Rhea's in ring, and I don't like her out ring.
Hold on, you think Tiffany is a better worker than Rhea Ripley?
Yes, any day of the week.
And better on the mic.
Rhea Ripley is terrible on the mic. Rhea Ripley's wrestling is suspect. Let's keep it real. Like, people will be like, "Oh, Rhea." No, Rhea does not have banger matches. She does not. She is Rhea. Am I wrong?
Rhea is mid, but she's over as heck.
Yeah,
her mic needs work. Her wrestling needs work.
Tiffany,
she got an excellent look.
Tiffany, I think Tiffany can be in Rhea's spot any day. I think she can. Yes,
I don't think so.
Yes,
Tiffany don't have the fans like Rhea have the fans.
Tiffany got a lot of the males, and Tiffany brings in the male gaze that they want. Because that's the majority of the audience. They're going to bring in that male gaze. Children, little kids, and women are not the majority of WWE's audience.
At the end of the day, I believe Rhea is more over than you're giving her credit for, and she is easily the top woman in WWE.
Hey, let's see what else we got here.
Number 3,
what we got?
Mr. Cult of Personality himself, CM Punk.
All right, I give you. Well, like I said, we got to see what 1 and 2 is, but yeah, CM Punk being on this list. Yeah, I would say he is a top person who deserves to be. I think he deserves to be in the spot.
Yeah.
CM Punk never. See, this is the thing about CM Punk. He's always been popular amongst wrestling fans, but he's never really drew like that. But his mystique eventually started drawing for him
because he was away.
Yeah, because he was away. Then he went to AEW. That got him millions of views and all this other stuff. And like I say, you come to WWE with that built-in fan base, he's going to get the views. But once again, CM Punk is not, to me, is not going to generate views. And does he even drive merchandise sale?
I would have to look into that. But I bet he's one of the top merch sellers.
I think whoever is selling the most merch is driving views.
I think he's one of the. I will see if he's one of the top merch sellers. I would not be surprised if he's in the top.
I want to see.
I'm super over. He's CM Punk. You hear the chant every week.
But CM Punk is, yes, he's presented as a top guy, but CM Punk is something about. He's just never been that guy. Not even really never been that company man. He's just never really been that guy. Like when they put that, even when all that stuff was going on back in WWE, when Vince eventually, with the contract and all that stuff, he was not really drawing like that. And people don't want to talk about this. He had a lot of the main fan base, like Jey Uso. So Jey Uso, you would think by all the yeeting and everything going on in the crowd, you would think that Jey Uso is drawing an audience. Jey Uso is not drawing an audience. Does that make sense? And so neither does CM Punk. CM Punk, to me, doesn't have the star power like Roman Reigns.
Like The Rock. Like
Austin. Like if they announce next week that Austin was going to be on there, I guarantee Raw will most likely get 3 million views. 3 to 4 million views.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just keep it real. But yeah, so I don't know. CM Punk is he's
that's why he's close to the top, but not the top.
Yeah. All right, number 2. And who we got next up?
Number 2 would be the American Nightmare himself, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, Cody is. I think Cody. I would like to see you number 1, but yeah, Cody deserves a spot.
Quarterback.
He is a quarterback. Like I said, a lot of times Cody can get stale. And his stuff is very stale. Like his promos, like is everybody's a nice guy and everybody needs to be friends. And so this is a problem. And it's like it's never really any like real animosity or any real like intensity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially from Cody. But Cody, like I said, will mix it up. But it's like I think Cody is just not organically here. I think he's put here by corporate.
He's manufactured to be that top guy. He's stepping right in the footsteps that Cena left. He's going to be the ultimate babyface, the ultimate.
Oh yeah, he's definitely
guy.
The new Cena.
And
he's definitely new Cena.
That makes him the head of the industry, the North Star, as some people would say. But Cody is also not a draw.
Yeah, Cody is not a draw.
His last title run was one of the worst. Yeah. Some people had even said he was the worst WWE champion of all time. It was one of the worst ones. I'm not going to lie. Rarely showing up. When he does show up, he got a suit on, so you know he's not going to wrestle.
But that's Triple H booking. So
yeah,
let's not blame that on Cody. Let's put that on booking. Like the booking tells them, hey, come out in your sharpest outfit. Make sure you got a nice $5,000 outfit on.
But you ain't gonna wrestle though.
Raw, but you ain't wrestling. Yeah, because once again, like I said before, this is all a fashion show. It's like people are coming out now in their attires, like in their street attires,
right?
And so you just know ain't no
when they show up to work.
Yeah, and show. This is terrible. This is terrible. But yes, Cody deserves his number 2 spot. But like I said, I think Cody is manufactured. To me, Cody is not an organic person. I'm just not a Cody guy.
Yeah,
he is number 2 though.
I like Cody. He is number 2 because number 1 is the undisputed guy of the industry, no matter what.
And who we got? And who's that?
Number 1 is no other than Roman Reigns.
Oh my God! Yeah, okay.
Roman Reigns is the big dog.
That's a good number 1.
He's the OTC. He's the tribal chief. He's the head of the table. He's the one. He's the needle mover.
Yeah.
God mode. Greatness on another level. That's Roman.
Now Roman slightly moves the needle, so let's not keep it real. Like let's keep it real here. So yes, he will show up on the show. But Roman is not generating views or anything like that. That's why I don't think. That's what I said. I think when they said there'll never be another person like Cena, I think it really did stop at Cena, and because I don't really believe that Roman is that guy. Roman has only been hot for 5 years.
Believe that.
Okay, Roman's only been hot for 5 years. People need to remember that. Yeah. And since he's only been hot for 5 years. Like, you cannot put him into this upper echelon status.
He is certainly the GOAT of this era.
I would not. I got to seriously disagree with you on that. Like,
who else of this era, of the current generation of wrestlers, who's better than Roman Reigns?
He's only been on for 5 years.
Name me one wrestler that's better than Roman Reigns.
And Roman had to be forced on the people.
You said you don't agree. Who of this era is better than Roman Reigns?
I thought Braun Strowman was. Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, John Cena.
John Cena would not be considered this era. This is certainly the Roman Reigns era. He had the WWE title and the Universal title at the same time, and Roman won.
That was some BS.
And Roman beat Braun Strowman, and Roman beat Brock Lesnar, and he held the WWE and the Universal title together at the same time for almost 4 years.
Yeah, but that's only because Vince was booking them like that. And then eventually Triple H just kept booking him like that. And once again, Roman, like I said, Roman is a great wrestler, but I don't think Roman to me is more of a household name than John Cena.
He isn't. Roman Reigns is the guy.
And once again, yeah, okay, I'll agree with you on that. He is the guy, but at the end of the day, John Cena, it really was the last GOAT, the last champion. I mean, if you really want to keep it real,
he called himself the last real champion.
Needle mover. John Cena is the last real needle mover. Like, if you want to keep it real. So actually, John Cena should have been your number 1.
Not really, because he's not booked as the number 1 guy right now. He's in the midst of a debacle of a heel turn, back face turn. Just because you have the championship doesn't mean you're the number 1 guy in the industry.
What about Brock Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar is certainly not.
You don't think he's eventually going to come for the world title?
That wouldn't make him the number 1 guy. Brock Lesnar is, at this point in his career, he's a novelty act. The person that is the main eventer who will get butts and seats right now is Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns was not getting butts in seats.
He would.
Roman Reigns would drive a slight rating, but Roman is not a real needle mover. Needle mover is The Rock.
Roman Reigns has
Rock coming out
the final boss. The last 10, aside from this Cody and John Cena one, 10 WrestleManias in a row.
Okay.
I guarantee you, WrestleMania in Riyadh and Saudi, I guarantee Roman Reigns will be in the main event.
Yeah, probably because Saudi want to recreate the tribal chief stuff with Cody going for the belt or some garbage like that.
Because Saudi know that Roman is the biggest star.
They probably have Rock involved in this crap. Rock, like I said,
and you know I was not a Roman guy. I was never a Roman guy, but I have to face the music at some point.
I just don't think that Roman. I still think that Roman is the same Roman. I'm sorry. I just don't think that Roman has.
So you didn't like none of the bloodline stuff.
That was good.
That's when SmackDown was getting good ratings.
Pre-bloodline. Well, I'm saying
you talking about the big dog. You talking about believe that Roman.
Roman has only been hot for 5 years.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
no one liked him at first.
So we cannot be putting him at GOAT status, but once again,
we're talking about present day WWE.
If this for the last 5 years, then yes, Roman Reigns has been that top guy for the last 5 years.
If you know, put your ones up.
I ain't putting nothing. I'm putting my middle finger up.
Dang,
Roman.
Wow.
But yeah, there you go. That's our top.
There you go.
Right
top 10 list of wrestlers who are actually presented as superstars by their respective promotion.
And so one more time, I just want to go over this. So 10, Tiffany Stratton. 9, Mercedes Moné. 8, MJF. 7, Toni Storm. 6, Becky Lynch. 5, Seth Rollins. 4, Rhea Ripley. 3, CM Punk. 2, Cody Rhodes. And number 1, Roman Reigns. So that is the top 10.
Roman Reigns is the head of the table.
So you guys heard that? So hey, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, if you agree, if you disagree, please like them comments up.
Like, who would you add on there? Who would you take off?
I'm the Black Patriot.
Well, hey, I'm Mark from MD. And if you can please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Really help us out. We really appreciate that. And so once again, also please remember, also check out Cut My Music. That's our main page. So, we just like to switch, to promote one or the other.
Cut My Music Wrestling and Cut My Music Wrestling Uncut.
Yeah. So we appreciate you guys and
peace out.
Yeah,
stay safe.